girl never expected that the teacher she casually chose as a child while living in the countryside was actually the world's strongest when it came to swordsmanship. At first, she had no idea. She only knew that Kevin seemed kind and always taught her carefully. It wasn't until one day, when Kevin took them to the city's dojo for a sparring session, what shocked her even more was that none of Kevin's disciples lost the match, including herself. Just one glance, and she saw countless flaws in her opponent's techniques. Compared to the pressure of fighting her master, this simple attack was something she could easily dodge. When it was her turn to attack, she won the match with just one strike. The entire process was surprisingly easy. At that moment, she just thought her teacher's swordsmanship was extraordinary. It wasn't until later, when she joined the Night Order's trials, that she realized something truly unbelievable. She was very strong. Not even the candidates, or the examiner of the Night Order, could defeat her. Eventually, she entered the Night Order as the top scorer. After that, the opponents she encountered became stronger and stronger. Yet she had never encountered anyone stronger than Kevin. 10 years later, when she finally rose to the position of captain, she had the authority to personally hire instructors, and that was when she had the chance to repay Kevin. To her, someone like him shouldn't be overlooked, so she invited Kevin to be the instructor for the Night Order. Meanwhile, Kevin was walking down the street. Having spent most of his time in the countryside, Nia wanted to show him around the city. But unexpectedly, he ran into another one of his students, Faiz. At first, he didn't recognize her, because Faiz had changed so much since childhood, and so much time had passed. It was then that he learned she had become a top-tier mage, even though he had only taught her swordsmanship. He had thought Faiz had given up on swordsmanship, but surprisingly, the opposite was true. She had actually combined swordsmanship with magic. Just as Kevin was getting curious, there was an unexpected robbery in broad daylight.
私がやる。先生が出るまではない。
It turned out that this was part of the new fighting style she had created, but Faiz believed she wouldn't have reached this point without Kevin's guidance. Kevin was pleased to hear that. However, he was still curious about where Faiz had learned magic. The next day, he got his answer. Faiz's magic teacher had come to find Kevin first.